Hello, and in this video I am going to be making some special little cards for my little crafter and my tiny crafter from the bookmark toppers special wishes. So I've got some of the sheets here that I've pulled out, so as you can see they're all beautifully foiled as normal from Hunkydory, and there's 120 different toppers, so you get 24 sheets. How many? 3 sheets of each 8 designs. So my little crafter loves unicorns. Let's be honest, what 6-year-old child doesn't? So I'm also using the Mirra Mats that coordinate with the toppers, so they come that size. So all I've done, high tack tape, and I'm going to use this one first, and these are going to be so quick and so easy to do. So I'm just going to pull this back a little bit. Now I'm usually tempted to just pop these straight down and use these as mat and layer. Let me show you, just like that, because they do fit nicely in there, but I'm not going to do that this time. So I'm just going to plonk them as close to straight as I can, because straight is not what I do. That's the reason I never became a hairdresser. So that's my first one. So then I'm going to pop this one down here and then pop that in the middle, so you get more of the colour pop in than you would just plain straight on the back. So there we go. Let's see, where should we put this? So again, I'm just trying to get it roughly, that looks about straight. So that's it. I'm notorious at doing this. So normally I would put things at an angle, because that way it doesn't matter if you don't get it straight. But I thought I'd try something slightly different with this one. And my little crafter not only loves reading, so she loves pink. So I thought this would be just perfect for her. So let's just pop that. That looks about right. So there we go. Now I'm keeping everything flat, because the idea is that she can use this as a bookmark, because I think the last time we spoke she was reading The Worst Witch. So she needs something. That's a big old book, so she needs something to remind her where she is. And then, just as a little message, you are magical. So there we go. That's my first one done for my little crafter. I know I even got the right way round. So as you can see, you can add glitz and all that to this, but I've kept it very simple because I want her to use it as a bookmark for her reading. And if you find you've got sticky fingerprints all over this foiling, this is a microfiber cloth, which will be available in the shop shortly. Just a quick brush with that and it takes off all those little fingerprints. So that's my first one, and I think she's going to love that. So that's my little crafter sorted. And now I've got my tiny crafter. So he loves aeroplanes. We have to stop everything when one goes over in the garden. So I'm going to do something very similar. I'm going to offset it again, and I've used the DL, which are gold foiled edges with them, because they fitted perfectly. And obviously, because it's all Hunkydory, the gold foiling all matches, so that's great. So let me just grab this. Okay, and I'm just using the one background, because it was quite hard to decide what colour to use with this one. So I'm going to pop that. So again, I'm going to use the same sort of idea, because when you've got 2 children in the same household and one gets one design and one doesn't get the other design, it's a little bit tricky. Now I'm just going to add another piece of tape on this one. I should have popped it in the middle, but so again I'm keeping it flat in case my tiny crafter wants to use it in a book he's reading, because he does like to do the same things as his sister. So it's hard to believe that my little crafter is already in year 2. They grow up so fast, unfortunately. So right, here we go. There we are. So what's really lovely about these Mirra Mats is that they all coordinate. So I thought this colour worked really well with this one. So that looks fairly straight. So there we go. And again, you can pop in you know, glitter gems or whatever you want. Now with this one, I thought this pack is quite grown up, which is unfortunate, and I'm hoping they'll do, Hunkydory will do a children's one, because apart from anything, my little crafters and tiny crafter love to get post, because it means somebody's thinking about them, and it's something that is exciting when they get home from school. So, and I thought these designs were quite mature, and the one that I had pulled out, is it gone? Here we go. Unfortunately, is just a little bit too big for my card. So and I thought about putting it off at an angle or up on the side, and I in the end I decided to go with one of the verses from the Winnie the Pooh Better Press plate, and use a blue ink for the Better Press. I have to say I do love my Better Press. It's one of those things that as soon as I bought it and used it, I was getting amazing results. So I've used the blue, and an adventure was going to happen, which sounds very exciting. And I'm just going to drop it in there. Oh, I could have put it up the top. Never mind. That looks good. So there you go. I have basically created 2 cards just from the Mirra Mats and the bookmark toppers. Let me bring in the other one. And that literally has taken me 5 minutes. I did have a little bit of preparation, trying to decide what colours to use, which ones to use, but they're going in the post today. They will fit in as a letter because I haven't used foam pads, which is great, and my tiny and my little crafter are going to be thrilled when they receive something that is specifically for them. So I hope that gives you an idea as to what you can make with the bookmark toppers. They really are really lovely, and you don't have to keep them on the DL. They can go on any cards just as toppers. Thanks for watching. Have fun creating.